want to go back. What was your reason for coming to Johnstown?
Condition of the weight. Because Alabama, it wasn't paying too much. You working all the time, and you didn't get too much. So my uncle was telling me about how good jobs was in Pennsylvania. 1948, June the 19th. This is when I come to Pennsylvania.
Was this before you went into the service?
Yeah.
What kind of work?
That was after I went in the service. Then that's when I tried my first come out of the service. Then this when my uncle come from Pennsylvania back to Pennsylvania to Alabama. And that's when he's telling me my job was so good. And that's when I come back up here in 1940. Up there living here, got a job, and stayed up there almost 6 months. Then I went back to Alabama. But those things were too good. I come back to Pennsylvania and got that job. Working here. I put 36 years in Bedford Steel.
What kind of work did you do when you were in Alabama?
Some of everything. The shipyard, everything else. Yeah. Some of everything. I could get a job. I always believed in working. That's what I always believed in. Yeah. Never enjoyed government check. Something like a laid off check. That's the only one I ever chose. Other than that, I worked. I always set a goal in my head, what I wanted. I know because I had to work for it. And that's what I did. That's exactly what I did.
Well, tell us about how you met Aunt Bernice.
Well, I was going around there and met Bernice. I was at Pleasant Hill. But my uncle, I went to church with him and I met Bernice. Then, I was down there. So I was messing around in the street all the other times. Finally, then Bernice got married. I stayed married to Bernice 25 years. Yeah.
Now, you said that you retired and you're doing all these things. I understand that you, at one time, you and Joe, and David, rather, Joe, did a lot of hunting together.
Who, Joe?
Joe and you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I ain't had nobody. I just run around the street.
Right. And then I heard you
running around the street having a good time.
But you were a hunter.
Yeah.
Deer hunter.
Yeah. But one thing I love to do, hunt. Yeah.
Do you still do any of that now?
Well, I can't do too much now. I got old rheumatism. Arthritis now, sitting on my body.
Is there anything that you would like to say to us in terms of your living as long as you have lived?
You know, I've been looking forward for this day. So when I raised 3 nice kids, and I thank the Lord for what I see all of them have prospered in life and trying to raise their kids the same way I raised them. I thank the Lord for them and thank them for what they do. And all of them, they have a beautiful home and successful. I thank Nisi and her husband for getting together. It must have been Lord put together people the way they get along and the way they prosper. And the way they raised their kids, the way they were raised. I'm proud of all of them. I'm telling you. I thank the Lord for that. Yeah. Now, I hope I live out long. And my great-grandfather, he's 116 when he died. Ooh. And doing good by himself. I hope he build a little log cabin house. But stayed by himself. Could cook, iron, do anything. That's why I learned the most of my learning there with great-granddad. So I thank the Lord for it. I'm telling you.
Did you have a nickname when you were coming up?
No, I called Pew Hair.
Say that again?
Yeah, well, I caught pure hair when I was coming up as a kid because I had to work. Kids don't know nothing anymore. But when I come along, you have to work. You didn't lay down or have to stay in the bed and get up when you want. Got up and just said to get up. But we always had a plenty. We always had a plenty. We had a plenty. My granddad, my father's friend, Grandpa Woody's dog. He gave us a good life. Grandpa Woody. He didn't have to call what I have today. I'm telling you. Grandpa Woody.
What were some of your favorite foods as a kid growing up?
Well, see, Donald family always was a prosperous family. There was a prosperous family. They had used to hire people to work for him, Grandpa Woody, and I never could pick no damn cotton. I never could pick no cotton.
What was that the crop
That
in that area?
No, that was just when I was in Alabama. That's when I was in Alabama. Because we own most all of our land, Grandpa did. I still have air land in Alabama now. But they can have it to the air. I never go back there to live no more. Because nothing there no more. I went back there, I hardly know the place where I was born there. I didn't know it. They grew up, everybody gone, died off, everybody, ain't much there no more. Yeah? Sometimes I go out and trying to find my old home places. But I don't know. But I thank the Lord what I am and what I'm dealing on me in now. I'm telling you.
And
I don't have nothing to worry about. Nothing. Nothing.
is it a
The
senior
shopping
citizen
center right in my
building?
back door, I get my little car and go out to the drugstore right there. And another consignor right across the street from there.
Oh, really?
I thank the Lord to my daughter, Baby. I'm telling you. So give me that place. And right now, I don't know why. Winter or summer, nice and warm. Walk right out the back door with my cart shopping. I'm telling you, nice place.
Uncle Andy, thank you so much
Yeah,
for all your
yeah, I'm telling you, I thank the Lord. Thank you.
description of your life.
Yeah, but I tell all the young people, do good in their life. Do good towards somebody. But the Bible tells me you do good, someday you're coming back to it. And then the Bible don't lie. I'm telling you.
There are
Okay.
some people who might like to ask you some
Yeah,
questions, and I would like to have them come forward now.
yeah. And I think all of my kids, my kids, for married, get nice wives and nice husbands down there and trying to work together. Sometimes you're going to have tough times, but that's all right. That's all right. Keep doing good. Someday gonna come back to you. I told me somebody told me. I'm saying, well, I know. I'm telling you. Sometimes I lay in the bed and want to cry. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I thank the Lord. I thank the Lord for what He have did for me. You'll get it back someday. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Well,
Ain't no
Andy,
lie.
you were a blessing to us. Can I ask a question? Uncle Andy, you said you kids had to work when you started working when you were young.
Oh, young.
What kind of work did you do when you were a little kid?
Working at the sawmill.
Doing what?
Went at the sawmill. Then in Belmont, Alabama.
How old were you when you started working the sawmill?
What, I think 15?
Oh, wow.
I've been taking care of myself ever since then. And when I got my first little pay, down there, they pay me 35 cents an hour.
What'd you do with it?
It's sweeping with a wheelbarrow.
Sweeping up sawdust?
Yeah, the wheelbarrow pushing the shit up, the shovel dumping on the pile.
All right.
And then I went from that the 35 to 45. 45 cents an hour. And then I worked for $5 a day. Worked for 50 cents. 50 cents a day. And I always wanted something. I always wanted something in life. And I would go around with people, helping people, other people. They get nickels and dimes. And most of them, a lot of old people, I wouldn't take nothing. I wouldn't take nothing from them. I would like to help people. But long they have come back to me since I got old. I got old. I think about them days. Yeah.
So, Uncle Andy, you told us one time about when you were like a teenager or a young adult down in Alabama making money. You would go out. Where would you go out? Where'd y'all go, to St. Louis or somewhere you would go?
Well, I live not nowhere for a big river. Circanachi. There's a creek there in the car, but got to be a river. It was the best catfish river in Alabama. And our old man used to fish, and I watched him. He had about 12 kids on the farm. And I watched him. He had an old truck. He'd go out catch fish and come in a little beerman cellar over the sand. And I sat up in the wood and watched him, how he did it, probably everything. So when we moved there from Alabama, moved to our place, the family place, up there on that river, up the farm. And I watched a man named Richard Patterson. I watched him, how he fished, and every Saturday get in the wagon, come to bed and sell fish. I said, I'm going to do that. I started, and then I set hooks out, and I had an old wooden boat. I take that boat and go down there, sit, watch the man, watch how he did. Then I go set me some hooks out. And then I catch a few fish, and my daddy had a wagon, Grandpa with him. He had the wagon, put a tin tub in there, and go up there and catch fish and sell it. 15 cents a pound. 15 cents a pound. It was sad to have my little wagon up there, everything, sitting on the tree there like it Richard Patterson did. And fishing by all my fish. By all my fish, right away.
So you had your own fish market.
Yeah, catfish. Catfish. And then I started catching carp. Most old people like them carp. And I sell them 10 cents a pound. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I always, and I come back, invite my mother and father. I don't invite them. I always come back to them. Grandpa, my dad, what do I owe you? I always want to pay my way. I always want to pay my way. They didn't want to take nothing. And I take my little money I got there. I grabbed a big cherry tree right in our yard. I've been put in a fruit jar. And dig on that fruit jar and put my money and hide my money. And then leave sit down there and come out, I need this, I need this, I need this. And I wouldn't let them know where I was going to keep my fruit jar at. I'd go out there. I always had a dog, old Joe. That dog took care of me just like my parents did. That dog took care of me. And I'd go down there with a bag and sack somewhere, sleep down there on the river, set hooks out, set full line, and catch fish, put it, tie them on the string, and go back. Me and my dog. I've been camping in the woods ever since I was that time. Yeah, go back there. Yeah.
So you said you couldn't pick cotton. Did your family pick cotton?
I couldn't pick no cotton.
Why?
It hurt my fingers. I couldn't pick no cotton. That's when Grandpa tell me, pick. He said, you ain't picking worth a shit. He said, now what to do? And people Grandpa always hired a lot of people. And they about to pick, made me be the water boy.
Oh, you were the water boy because you couldn't pick?
I was the water boy. Water, I had to go draw it out of the well, get it, the big cedar bucket, draw them, get out a dipper, gold dipper, had them golds, and they made like a dipper. And run that, all them drink water. And this one old guy, he drank about half a dipper and pour it out. Man, don't be pouring no water. I always go around like that. But I never could pick no cotton. And when I did trying to pick cotton, people had their little piles of cotton over here, little piles over there, little piles there. And then every night, they're going to drop a weigh them up and pay them. I almost started picking cotton. I made me a little ball of something running in the mill. And that time I have a big pile, reach over and get some and put it on my pile. Stealing cotton, put it on my pile. Trying to get me 100 pounds of cotton too. Shit, I couldn't get 100 pounds of stealing cotton. And then Grandpa, him had an old mule named Doc. I'm going to stop because I ain't going to stop. Then old Doc wouldn't stay no place. Don't stop. The mule jump out, go through the fence. Grandpa said, damn it, I'll fix you with it. He took a yoke, a fork, a stick. He pulled the mule's neck and tied a piece of wire on it. See why he couldn't go through the wire. Then he catch old Doc and hung up in the fence. I'd beat hell out with a pole. I'll tell you, I just sat down and laughed with Grandpa and old Doc. I'll tell you, Grandpa. Yeah. But Grandpa, every morning about 4:30, he slept in the bed that high. He got that bed, but he wore an ironing gown. Wore an ironing gown and the more Boy Scout shoes. Stick his foot in them shoes and got off from it. Go out to the lot, don't care how cold it was or how the weather was, check it out, fall. And we were sleeping in the room. Man, like two cars and sister. One good. Now, boys always slept on the floor, the girls slept in the bed. And we come back, I had a job to do. I come from back, I was a little boy. Had the wood cut, they could find the fireplace, great big fireplace. They could find the fireplace, then they could find the stove. And then the sister, she was a week older than I am. Then she get up with her son, that was Grandpa's wife, go in the kitchen, they could find the stove and start cooking. And every morning, don't care how many kids come there, feed them, put all big pallets on the floor, feed all the kids.
How many kids?
The other folks' kids come there spend the night with me and stay with them, and stay with them, stay with them, stay with them. And if I did so, if them kids did so, Grandpa's wife and son, I'd take a pole and beat the shit out of her. Yes, sir. And write a note and give your family, and you got back, you got another one. And you got another one, buddy. When you come to me, you know how to act. And when you send to school, if you mess up in school, they will cut to school, a teacher will get something and tie your butt up. Write a note, give your butt.
Did you go to country school? I'm sorry.
You go back and give it to your mother, that is enough, Back in the school, and the teacher trying to teach you something to tie your head. You acted right, buddy.
Did you go to country school?
It's country school.
You went to a country school?
Yeah, that's why I first started going to school, country school. But not school I go to. And had about good big building there, and had about 3 teachers. Oh, you teachers first, you teachers second, third, stuff like that. Yeah.
All in one building? All in one room?
But no, the business one big building. And different rooms. You teach this class, you teach that class, you teach that class. Yeah.
How close
And carry your lunch in a little bucket, just like you were going away. And we go out there, had a little bed, tank in a little bed, had a big picnic bag right down the shed, all the kids go and eat their lunch. Yeah. Okay.
How close was your town to the biggest city in Alabama?
Alabama?
Yes. What was the closest big city?
Oh, about the oldest kids in there. When I go up in high school, then she might go to a PB station a week. Then she'd come back, and the people in the neighborhood, she'd be a smart girl, she'd come back and start teaching one of them classes.
But what was the city? What was the name of the city?
Yeah. Wasn't no city, shit. That's those country stores.
Okay. Where you lived,
yeah.
Was there a big city nearby?
Well, the next closest place was that of York, Alabama. Had about 3 stores there and old movies. And there was a movie, there one movie up there, a big long movie in the show. And I looked down at the BB&M big screen. I said, you know what, maybe the mama when I was a kid. They had this one big building on there. You had upstairs to it, and the front down there. About 8 or 9 meshes down the bottom down there. And then the white had about 6 or 7 go up the step on the side. 15 or 30, like up, thick floors. I mean, the place is up. They're down for the white, black to go. See, now, okay, now the white, they be downstairs. And I always wondered why I always set the black up the step. And the white get downstairs. And I asked my great-grandfather, I said, Grandpa, how come they do that all the time? He said, Pack. He said, now, I'm going to tell you something. He said, well, everybody don't know it. In case there be a fire or something, all the white would get out, all would get put up. I said, well, I'll be damned. Then they started sending the white up there and back down. And what we do, okay, now, you pick the 15 cents to go in there to watch the movie. Now, how we gonna check them white folks? They go up there and give you a ticket up the dump, and you tear that ticket off if you want to go out. And put some chewing gum on it, and you stand up to this back and up there, drop that chewing gum down, I catch it. As long as you go there and show that piece of ticket, you're going in. Man, you think I'm messing up, but we're messing them up too. Then they put a side door down the side, and the old white guy be telling me, you talk about, spin out the door, spin out the side door now. He watching him now, because I'm outside the door. And man, they keep filling up there, and ain't nobody getting no money. Shit, he didn't want to sleep or what? We be taking that piece of chewing gum on that ticket, and I'm going to show the ticket and go on in, you know. He followed the black boy, that black boy. Didn't have money enough to go in there. Then, to my ticket, everybody coming in, behind here, ain't much money showing up. He sleep.
I have a question for you. So, I have a question for you. I know you've lived through many generations. Civil rights movement. You've seen many things. Have you ever experienced any type of discrimination, or has anybody ever, have you experienced like blacks only or whites only, or, remember you were talking about when you were in the theater, the blacks were separated. Was there ever any segregation? Did you have to deal with any of that when you were coming up?
Well, no. But see, most of us are like our house, then Grandpa's house, like a Car's house, and like a Sullivan house like that. The family mostly had a black, on their own house.
Okay.
Around the house around there. And about half a mile, had an old country store, old long shotgun country store. It had the big pump set on the porch, go to nickel buffalo gasoline, okay. And the pump like that, and you had to go pump with gas, pump, and you pump up till you see what it was. Mm-hmm. And an old man named Pierre, he had to give you a big jailbreaker, a jailbreaker can, you get one of them, either Baby Ruth. Somebody come there and go pump the thing.
So you never had a problem with anybody, like anybody white, having a problem with you, telling you shouldn't be there, or you shouldn't because of your color. Nobody ever told you that you shouldn't be here, or you should go.
Yeah, a whole lot of time.
So tell me about that.
A whole lot of time. They had one of the hot dog stands there, they had a pretty good place down there. All the white go in. And you had